Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek Cupboard. I'm Penge and welcome back to Whisper of the House, where there are now only 3 glitchy items left for us to go and find. That's it, we are down to 3, and very handily, I think we might know where 2 of those 3 items could be, which leaves, maths with Penge, 1 item. There is 1 item that we might need to go searching for, which I think really just means that we need to revisit some of the places that we've already been to and have a bit of a poke about. However, I think we begin right here in the flower shop because, as we saw right at the end of the previous video, we can now grow plants in here, and I imagine there's going to be some kind of glitchy plant type thing that we can grow, because otherwise what's the point of all this? So let's go and take a little look around. Now there were some instructions over here. So what have we got to do? So during the seed stage, drop the corresponding nutrient solution and wait for a while. You'll soon see the variety that you've cultivated. Okay, then wait for something to grow, and if we sort of make a bit of a mistake, we can use a little shovel thing to get rid of it and start again. Okay, so seed stage. So we've got a variety of seeds. So what have we got? We've got... oh, hang on, that's mystery fertilizer. That's fertilizer. Right, cultivation seed number 3, special cultivation seeds number 1, and special cultivation seeds number 2. Okay, so 2 special ones, and then just a regular cultivation seed number 3. Okay, so if we go like, how do we apply it to the thing? If we just go like that, boop. Okay, so we've put that into there. So that's now got some little sort of seeds in it, in some red soil. Oh, hang on, the soil's all different. Sandy soil, red soil, magic soil, and alien soil. Okay, right, that was somewhat unexpected. What's that? They're just hanging baskets and things. Oh, hang on. What's that thing? A recipe collection. Oh, right, I see. So there's going to be potentially 8 things that we can grow, and apparently we've already discovered that one, have we? Okay, if you say so. Right, so, oh, hang on. That's doing something. So what are these? Acid nutrient fluid, crimson nutrient solution, magic nutrient solution, alien nutrient solution. Okay, well that's in red soil. So do we apply that to it? Cannot apply nutrient solution now. Oh, okay. Hang on, do we apply it first? So let's say we've got the alien thing. Do we put it there? Oh, we just sort of poured it on. Oh, okay. That's fine. That's growing by the look of it. But yeah, we still can't sort of apply it, I don't think. Maybe it'll pop up and say, hey, I need some sort of nutrients. During the it's during the seed stage. Ah, right, okay, this has gone past the seed stage. So I think what we do is, let's use the shovel. Sorry, plant. We'll get rid of you, because that didn't entirely go to plan. And then, let's get these. So special cultivation seeds. So if we put them there, and then get the crimson one, and pour that on, oh, okay. It's turned into whatever that might be, and now that is going to grow. Okay. So I think, hang on, we'll do 1 each of these. So go like that, and that's going to be that one. No, hang on a minute. No, apply it to the thing. No, apply it to the flowers, whatever is that thing. Right, there we go. Like that. And then we'll put that onto the... Is that the alien? So yes, okay, so get the alien nutrient solution. Apply it on the top. No, don't put it down. Apply it. There we go. Right, yay for alien stuff. And then this is the magic one. Okay. So pop that on like that. Right. So now the 4 plants are growing. Apart from possibly that one, which does look a little bit dead. So 3 are growing. I suspect maybe that one has died. Or it's finished. I assume we can harvest a plant. We haven't got another plant, have we? No, okay. So yes, that's where we drop the thing, and then we just wait for it to grow, and then that's kind of it. Okay, so I mean, how long do we have to wait? That's the question. Have I got to wait, say, 1 minute? Or is it an in-game day or what? I don't know. I'm not really sure. Can we water the plants? Can we do that? Oh, that's got a little flower on it. Hang on. Hang on, yes, look. We need to water them. Okay, right. I mean, that makes sense because, they're plants and everything. I also feel like we need to put them in more of a line so we can see all of these things. So we'll water that, we'll water that, we'll water that. Is that one done? Oh, they're done. These are finished. Hang on, so we got a new thing? No. Okay, do we take them out and then pot them down here? Okay, now does that count as a new thing? No, it doesn't. Okay. We'll repot the things anyway. I think that's dead. That, I mean, yeah, I'm no expert with plants. Oh, hang on. We've got red eye seed. Okay, so we've got a new seed and we've made a red eye plant. Okay, in the magic soil. Right. Okay. Right. This is fine. And that, I think, yeah, that's just dead, isn't it? We'll get rid of that. Okay. That was special cultivation seeds number 2. We've also got the fertilizer stuff as well. Crikeys. So then, hang on. Does that go in first? Large bag of basic fertilizer. Maybe it doesn't go in first. So now let's do special cultivation seeds number 1. So pop all those in. And then the alien one is at the end, I think. Okay, that's been applied. Yeah, put that down. Then we've got the yellowy looking one. Then we've got the... Oh no, and that's the magic. Oh, I've done... Oh, botherations. I've done... Hang on. I've made it complicated. That on there. That... Hang on a minute. That one. That's... Which is the magic one? That's the magic one. Hang on. Put that onto there. And then this one... I think... I can't see my tools. Move out the way. Move out the way, plants. This one, I think we dig up and do again. So we put seeds number 1 on. And that was the acid nutrient stuff. There we go. Right. So let's see what all these become. If anything at all. Give them some water. Because that seems to be a sensible idea. Water your plants. So like so. And then like so. Okay. So they've all had a drink. Are we allowed to put fertilizer? Ah, yes, we can. Okay, right. We can pop fertilizer on. Okay, and now we just sort of hang around and wait again. I mean, yeah, we got... So hang on, we've got a thing there. So that's some nice flowers. We can pop them into there. What's that? Grew something you didn't want. Oh, it's like a little bin. Oh, hang on a minute, hang on. We'll put one lot of those flowers in there to save space. These things are growing. Oh, hang on a minute. Is that another thing? Snow flower blue. Okay, that's a new thing that we've grown. Go us. Then we've got chrysanthemums. Already got some of those. That's fine. And some sort of cactus type thing. Some sort of cactus thing just here. Taking its time to grow. Okay, hang on. We'll put them onto that shelf. There's some notes here. Do we need to be reading those notes? No, apparently not. Okay. They both can't fit on that shelf, and for some reason they can't go on sideways because they're too big. Okay, they can just tuck down into the corner, and then, yeah, we've got a nice cactus. Right, let's go again then with cultivation seed number 3. So that's the alien stuff, isn't it? Alien soil is blue. Okay, so bop, there we go. Right, that's become a weird looking thing. And then we'll put that into there, which is the sandy soil, which I think needs the acid nutrient thing. And then we'll put one into there. That's the magic one, which is that solution. I will admit this bit is a bit fiddly, putting the things on. And then that one there is the red one. Okay, and then we'll put fertilizer on. So nope, that's just putting it behind it. Yeah, this bit is a bit of a faff, isn't it? So fertilize, fertilize, fertilize. And that bit isn't quite as easy to fertilize. I can't make it work. There we go. Lovely. And then water. So water, 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 and water. Right. So now we've done that. So now wait for these to grow. That I think is a bit dead. So that didn't work. Okay. And yeah, these two things are taking their sweet time. So, okay, right. We'll just wait for these to grow then. I mean, I've got some tea. I've got some tea with me. Yeah, I've got some lovely lemon and ginger tea that I've put some honey in. So, yeah, I'll wait for these things to grow. I shall sip at my tea, and then when, I don't know, either that weird-looking thing has grown or these two things, which do look a bit the same, I think, when any of these has grown, we shall pop back and just see what's going on. Ah, right, okay, so those ones there have become, I was going to say daisies, but apparently they're narcissus plants. Okay, if you say so. So pop them into there. And do you know what? They can both go into there. Got some lovely flowers going on. And then, there it is. There's the glitchy thing. We were correct. A fungus-like alien plant that releases a cloud of purple spores when fully matured. Ugh. Okay, right. That sounds unpleasant. But more importantly, it's a glitchy thing, which we can click. And there we go. That means we are down to 2. And we've made ourselves like an alien plant type thing. We'll pop it over there. Yeah, so it looks like there are quite a lot of different combos of things that you can grow. So what happens if you put like the alien flower seeds in the magic pot or whatever? What if there are more things? What if there are more things? I don't know. Okay, we found that for now. That's good. So, okay, lovely. We did a little bit of sort of, plant growing, a little bit of horticulture is there. And now we are going to get another glitchy thing that for a long time has seemed out of reach, but apparently has not been out of reach at all. In fact, let's go in the daytime, shall we? We'll have a bit of a snooze. We'll go back to our old house. There we go. And yeah, let's have a sleep until the morning. I didn't check what the time was, so I don't know how long a sleep this is going to be. There you go. Sun relocation complete. Yes, yes, yes. Right, so pop back outside in the day. And we will head over... Where is it? Where are we going? Over there. Okay, right, hang on. So we want to go over here in this direction, along here. We've seen that crane for a long time, and it is obviously a glitchy thing. We want to go and right-click that a lot, but we're too far away. We can't get into this compound thing. So I was expecting at some point that we'd be able to move these cones out the way. These completely immovable cones that somebody could just pick up and move so we can walk in. But no, I was thinking that maybe we'd get, I don't know, some special tool or something would happen to open up a bit of the building site or whatever. But no, apparently the answer is much easier and is fairly obvious. I think what we have to do is work our way through those buildings. So thank you, commenting people, for letting me know this is the case. Yeah, I think they said it was sort of along here somewhere, was it? Yeah, there we go. Is it round here? A few people did say it's fairly easy to work your way through too. There you go. In there, down here. Wellity well. Okay, right. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. I genuinely... I don't think I'd have even tried that had people not said, just go and have a little look around those buildings or whatever. I don't think I would have worked it out, because that doesn't look immediately obvious to me, but there we go. So we'll pick up all the goodies, because we have got various vouchers and things to collect that have been stocking up. And now, finally, Crane, we can right-click on you a lot and unglitchify you, and there we go. So with that done, let's just go and have a quick... Now I'm stuck here forever, am I? Hang on a minute. Hang on. How do I... No, I can't get out. Hang on. How do we get through? There we go. I mean, that doesn't look immediate. You walk through a thing. I mean, yes, as people have said, that was where a glitchy thing was. I think it was like a splodge on the wall or something just there, maybe, was it? So, okay. So you have to go through like that. So now, 1. We are down to only one glitchy thing. Now, the only problem is, I don't know where that might be. It's going to be on one of the levels that we've already done. I am fairly sure it's not... Oh, we got some shampoo. I'm fairly sure it's not on the sort of the world map that we're looking at now. Hang on, who are you? Have we seen you before? Hello there. Grandpa. With this smart wheelchair SU2000 Utral, it's got a number in the thousands in it, therefore it's better. I still maintain that to be a thing. I no longer need to trouble little Einsmart to go out. Oh no! Looks like it's out of power. Oh. Okay, can I help? Would you like me to plug it in? I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that information. Okay, good. You've got a crown on. That's exciting. On rainy days, someone will always be carrying an umbrella. Yes, okay, wise words. Yes, I don't think it's going to be in the sort of, in the town map, in the overworld, whatever you want to call it. So I'm assuming it's in one of the things that we've already done, one of the buildings that we've already worked on. But yes, as we know, there are quite a lot of those. We've done quite a few bits and bobs. So yeah, this could be quite tricky to do. I'm not really sure where we can go. Where's a bus stop? Because that might be quite handy. Did that give us all the things that we've done? So we've got yeah, here we go. So these are all the things that we've done. All the blue ticks are buildings that we've gone to and worked on. And there are so many. There are so many things. It could be up in the hospital. It could be in the cemetery. Yeah, there were those pointy things in the ground. I don't know what they are. I don't know what the pointy things are. We put them in the ground, but are they something useful? We did look around the hospital a bit last time. I think we've covered that off. I don't think there's anything there. But yeah, maybe over here, in a few of these things, we should go and revisit those. I mean, let's start then down in the corner, shall we? Let's go and look at the instrument store. Although I can't seem to travel to any of these things. Okay, right. We have to travel to the bus stops, which would make sense given that we are catching the bus. But okay, yeah. Can we go to that bus stop? How do we travel about? Where is this one? This is near the oh, I see. Right, it lights up. Okay, we want to go to the basketball court then. Right, there we are. So this is, which one is this? That was, no, right, that was it. I think we've done this. I think this is sorted because we found a thing over here, didn't we? We put levers and things on that, and that was all weird and glitchy. So I think we've done that, and I don't think we can go anywhere else in time, which is a little bit of a shame because that'd be a fun feature. That'd be quite an exciting thing to do. So not there. So maybe, yeah, come out of that. There we go. What if we go, is it that? Do we press that to go up in the lift to the house? Yes. Okay, so now we're at the house. So this is Grandpa's house. Hello there, by the way. I see you've got a thing working. I thought you dealt with the trash earlier. Oh, wait, you're not the junk collector. You just look a little familiar. Yeah, hello there. So is there something around here that we've not done? Is there some sort of game or some sort of thing that we've not done? Let's chat with you. Hello. Beep, boop. Hello there, Chef Mark. Salt level acceptable. And that's kind of it. And then, yeah, Iron Smart's just on the sofa there. Iron Smart. Sleepy noises. I miss you so much, Grandpa. Lots of sleepy noises. He's over here. We did time travel quite a long time ago. Many days ago now. And it was all fine. And he's here, look. It's all okay. Yeah, that tree was glitchy. But we sorted that out. The pot isn't doing anything. We can't do anything else. Normally, the things that would have sort of interaction stuff, they light up, don't they? They're in a sort of yellow border. So, yeah, none of these things are looking... Oh, hang on. Wall clock. We just pull the things on it out. Okay, disappointing. That's just the light switch. That's fine. Right, I don't know if it's here. I don't think it's any of those things. They only light up in yellow because we're putting them on hangers. So I don't think it's here. So we'll come out of there then. So that brings us out. Where do we come back? Right, over here. And then we've got... Hang on. So what's this one? That is... Is it Iron Smart? Oh, right. Okay, that's this. Okay, so we've been there. We've done that. That is sorted. But... think over here. Yeah, there we go. The record store. Is there anything in here? Because I'm fairly sure we did all this. Nothing looks... Unless we're supposed to play all the instruments or something. Are we supposed to do something clever with all of these things? We can play the piano a bit. We can play the guitars. Can't play those. Can play the drums a little bit. I mean, yeah, maybe we're supposed to click all the guitars. I mean, this game is a very weird game, so it wouldn't surprise me if we had to do something a little bit obscure like that. But no, it doesn't appear to have done anything. Can't move the posters. Click on you. Hello. Click for a rock and roll combo jump. Have you ever tried playing the drums? Oh. Okay. We can buy musical thingamajigs. And there are a few down here that are locked away because we haven't found them yet. Okay, I don't think we necessarily need all those things. It says click for rock and roll jump, but I'll try clicking you. You're not rock and roll jumping. I don't think it's in here. No, okay, so discount that, check that off the list. Right, okay, what's next? Right, okay, next up, I think we check the big sort of mall department store type thing. Hang on, though, hang on. You know, civic duty, there we go, fixing things as we go. Right, is there anything in here that we've missed? Is there anything obvious that we need to sort of click on, interact with? We can interact with other people, all the wonderful people, by the way. I love all the different styles. But they just will try to sell us things. So that's okay. So we don't need to click on those. But yeah, other things. Like these. Are we supposed to switch all these on? Is it as obscure as that? I really don't know. I'm not sure. Yeah, that thing, all the lights are going to switch on and off, aren't they? So these are going to be interactive things. Do we need to turn all the lights on or something daft? Bit like that. Is this good? Are you enjoying how well lit it all is? Can't do anything. Oh, we can put the... hang on. Are we supposed to put the televisions on? No, not by the look of it. Can't do anything with anything in that shop. Okay, down here, it's all clothing. There are some drawers. Don't think we can do anything there. Oh, it's a bit of a mystery, isn't it? Okay. Oh, hang on. Is that where the cat is? Oh, hang on. Click there. Meow, says the cat. The startled cat ran away. Oh, I thought we'd finished that sort of cat chasing quest line. But maybe it's just a permanent thing where the cat is always here. And you can just come and get vouchers for it. Oh, hang on. Now where's the cat gone? It's got to be around somewhere. Cat, are you over there? There's a bit in the rug. No. Okay, maybe that was it. I don't know. I don't know what to do anymore. I can't see the cat anywhere obvious. It's nowhere really obvious. Okay, I don't know if that's what we're supposed to do. Are we supposed to properly find the cat? There's a door just there. Can't go through there. Maybe that's what we're supposed to do. Maybe we haven't finished finding the cat enough times. Oh, they all turn on off, do they? Oh, okay. I can't see it now, though. The cat is eluding me. I don't know where you are, cat face. Can I see the cat anywhere? Let's go on a bit of a hunt for a little cat. I cannot for the life of me find where the cat might be. I can't see it anywhere. It's not obvious. It must be very, very well hidden. If you have seen it, then yeah, let me know in the comments. Pop a little comment down saying, I've seen it. It's just there, Penge. How did you not see that? My goodness me. But yeah, I cannot see the cat anywhere. So maybe that was the final time the cat appears. Because yeah, there's nothing else we can do over there. Right, so that sort of ticks that off the list. What is up in this direction? So over here we've got not much over there. We've got the hospital. I feel like we've done the hospital. I think we sorted that out. We've got we've got the these things on the floor. We don't know what to do with these. It says, does this mean something? And I don't know. I don't know if it does. So these three ghosts are out of their graves. This one is a cat grave with the quote being meow, meow, meow. So are we supposed to put these onto the cat grave or something? I don't know. Like that? I mean, nothing looks immediately obvious to me. I don't know. And then, yeah, we sorted this one out. So they popped up and were a bit spooky. And this one here is empty. Looks like there's a missing photo here. Yes, but what do we do with that? I don't know. Do we need to go and find something to put in there? There's... Hang on. A photo of the departed. May they rest in peace. So do we need to put that onto there? No, maybe not that one. Maybe it's a different one. No, that one. That one's a bit wonky. No, that one. No, bother. Okay, right. I thought I'd found the answer there, but no, clearly not. That's not a thing. Yeah, I don't know what these are. It's just suspicious that it says, does this mean something? Which implies that maybe it does, but if it does, I don't know what. I'm not quite sure what that means. So we'll come back out of there. because I don't know what to do with those things. Yeah, maybe we need to get the cat ghost out or something. Right, okay, where's next? Yes, right, okay, we've got our completely, utterly brilliant showroom. I'd forgotten all about this. Look at that, that looks amazing. But there isn't anything in here because we put all the items in. This was just a big empty room, so I don't think there's going to be anything just there. However, just round the corner from here is a diner. So what can we do in here? Is there something in here? Yes, we have the bar. Now, yeah, look, this thing, the tarot cards, they're doing weird things. Okay, we're just going to click these. The Hanged Man, the Magician, and Strength. Now, again, I don't know anything about tarot cards. So the Hanged Man sounds bad, because that implies, we're being a bit, hanged to death. The Magician is good because, yeah, you're a wizard and everything. We get a wand and we can do spells. And Strength, all buff, super buff there. But what do we do with this? What do we do with that information? I don't know. Right, is there anything else around here that we can interact with? We can change the colours of that thing. We can change the colours of those. Oh, hang on. Does that affect the colours in the background? No, it doesn't. I thought it might change the colours in the background, but it didn't. What if we make them all the same colour? Let's make them all that sort of blue colour. Can that become that blue colour? Did that do anything? No, I don't think it did. So nothing here. Hang on, do we need to play the drums? Do we need to play with the drums? With the guitar? No. Okay, right, again, I'm not quite sure what we do. I don't know what we have to do. Right, this I don't think is the solution. Right, I've had a poke around in the seaside shack that got a bit of a makeover. Nothing going on there. Although, these jars here are looking a bit weird, look. They're all sort of weird and shiny. But again, I can't do anything with them. And apparently it's just an empty jar. So I don't quite know why it's so weird and shiny. But yeah, we can't do anything with those. And you go there. And we do the, go down to this thing. And yeah, we can click on that. We can go to this. Oh no, we can't go to secret base anymore. We can't do that. The secret base is done, apparently. We've turned the light on and off now. But yeah, nothing down here either. So yeah, nothing going on in the little sort of seaside house type thing. Okay, we're back at the bakery that we set up in, what, part 2 of the series, was it? It was a long while ago. It's been a long time since we've been here. And yeah, it does have a working oven. You click the oven, it turns on, stuff happens. So maybe we're supposed to bake something. Maybe we need to make a loaf of glitchy bread or something. I don't know. So we need some sort of recipe type thing. And I think the notes on the fridge were potentially going to give us recipes. Almond flour expiring soon. That's no use. Wedding dessert table. That's no use. Pick up scraps for the stray kitties. Shiny butter. Here we go. 4-inch plain chiffon. Preheat 230, bake for 30 minutes. Oh, okay, but that's got no ingredients. I don't know how to make anything. How do we make anything at all? We've got a bag of baking powder, bags of milk powder, wisdom milk, got more baking powder, got sugar. But yes, I don't know how to bake anything. I'm not quite sure how that works. Do we have any ingredients in here? Anything telling us how to bake things? No, these are just exciting, inspirational sort of messages and things. That star is doing something. That's being all shiny, but I think that's just fun. I think it's just a shiny thing. Yeah, that globe thing was glitchy, wasn't it? The snow globe in here was glitchy. But yeah, nothing in here telling us how to do anything. And... oh yeah. Oh, hang on. The mirror goes to subspace. The mirror here goes to subspace. Hang on. Is that the same subspace? Or is that a different bit of subspace? Hang on, this is where we found whatever it was called, Ian. But now... hang on, how do we get back to where we were? That was glitchy, wasn't it? That got unglitchified. Hang on. If we go back there, we're now in the workshop. Okay, right, I don't want to be in the workshop. I want to be back in the bakery, because I suspect maybe we need to bake something. But, okay, right, let's make our way back to the bakery then. Bit of a trek across town. Right, we are back at the bakery and I've just noticed something. So I was thinking that we would have to mix various ingredients together to make a thing to then put into the oven. So we'd mix, say, the baking powder and the sugar and the flour and make some sort of mixture to then cook it. But no. Over here, look, on the table, we've got some raw dorayakis and raw egg tarts that need to be baked, and we've got soft European bread and other things as well that need to be baked. And I think as well, do they need to be baked too? I'm not sure, but we've got plenty of things that need to be baked. So I think possibly, yes, we can put these in the oven. Okay, so if we cook these, are these going to end up being a bit glitchy? Let's do that. So they are the egg tart things. So we'll pop them in and just see if they become glitchy or if they just become delicious egg tarts. Either way, it's fine. I get a cake out of it. If it's not a glitchy thing, we'll have a nice cake. Oh, okay. Baked egg tarts. They are shiny, they look delicious, and they look entirely not glitchy. Okay, what about these things then? Raw dorayakis. So pop them in. Let's see what they turn out like. I don't really know what they are. And then we've got, raw croissant. We've got some bread. Okay, right. So we'll put all these in as well. We shall cook all of these things. I don't know if we need to cook all of those things as well. Right. How are these things? And they look very nice. They look a bit like a burger, possibly. I don't quite know what they are. Okay, raw, soft European bread. So put that in. And, I don't know, the croissant can go in. Can it go in? It can go in sideways. Okay, so do that. So we'll cook those. Oh, they look very nice now. Look at that, all shiny and lovely. That's quite good. So we'll do that. So cook these things. Come on, one of you be glitchy. Be a glitchy thing. Come on, you want to. Get all glitchified. Nope. Okay, nope, none of that. There we go. These things also look delicious. So yeah, it's down to these things. Palmiers. I don't know what they are, but okay, right, so pop them into the oven, cook those, see what we get. And they are done, and they look golden and delicious, but not glitchy. Botherations. Oh, I thought that was going to be it. I thought that was going to be the solution. I thought, haha, we've figured it out. We can't put anything else in. We can't fit other things in, I don't think. 6-pack toast, that's not going to go in. All of these things, they're all sort of wrapped up. We haven't got other things, I don't think, that we need to put in. I think that's it. Unless, we didn't put anything in the fridge. Can't open the fridge. They're just eggs and stuff. And then it's, ingredients and bits and bobs. Okay, so that, although it was lovely and fun, and we've made some delicious baked goods, which is marvellous, that hasn't really helped things. That's not really, got us a glitchy item or whatever. Oh, and now the sun's come up, possibly? Have we been wandering around town that long overnight that now the sun has come up again? Okay. Right, so clearly that wasn't the solution, although we did do a bit of lovely baking, so back we go to the drawing board. Where are you, one final glitchy thing? Where are you hiding? Can we possibly get a clue as to what sort of thing it might be if we look at what's left? So yeah, it appears that the glitchy things take a space on these little sort of panel type things. Although, there appear to be quite a lot of empty panels. Are there more? Are there more than 42 things? So do you have a choice of which ones you do? We appear to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... We've got 8 empty panels, which would imply that maybe out there are 8 more glitchy things. I don't know. I don't know where they are. I don't know where 8 things are supposed to be. But look, we just need one. We need one, and we can find out what's going on here in Whispertown, and we can go into there and see what that's all about. Okay, but yes, it looks like, they're not sort of wall mounted by the look of it. They're going to be things that you can find on the ground. They're not going to be like posters and things by the look of it, because all the wall ones are taken up. So, right, okay, back we go to looking for weird things. Okay, I've looked around Luna and Melody's house, and I can't find anything weird going on around here. Right, okay, quite a bit of time has passed by, and I've been going around all the different locations that we can get to, and I've been jabbing buttons and pulling levers and twisting things and turning things and switching things on and off and everything else, and I am drawing an absolute blank. I don't know where the final thing is, or final things, because the sort of empty spots in the museum would imply that there are multiple glitchy things left to find, but even though that might be the case, I can't find any of them. I can't find anything at all. I'm not really sure where I should be looking. I mean, maybe it is around the town somewhere. Maybe there's something that we're supposed to do around the town. Maybe we need to go and fix all of these sort of broken hydrants or whatever. Is that what we need to do? Do we need to pick up every bit of litter? Do we need to go and do all the cleaning? I'm really not sure. I don't know. I'm not really sure what we're supposed to do. Are we supposed to get all of the different kind of items? Is that what we're supposed to do? I'm going to buy a goodie box of things and just see what we get. Yeah, I've got random things. I've got a wall-mounted cross decoration and a Starfolk totem banner, which sounds exciting. Okay, right, so we've picked up... Well, that's quite nice. Little sort of butterfly specimen and a classic painting. Ooh, and some lovely sort of bunting type stuff. Okay, but are we supposed to do that? And we've got 15,000 vouchers. We could certainly spend all of our time getting all of the things. But is that what we need to do? I genuinely am at a bit of a loss. I'm not really sure where to go next. And we don't really have any clues. There's no pointers or anything. Nothing sort of leaping out saying, hey, go and do this. So I think what we'll do is we shall go back to bed. Let's go and have a nice sleep. And then we will go and have another look at the same things that we've already looked at. Yay! Okay, so activate sleep mode, have a bit of a snooze. Lovely. Okay, where do we go then? So maybe, do we start from the top down? Let's start from the top down, shall we? Let's go all the way to the top, which I think, unless we can get in over here, has something opened up around here maybe? Can we get through here? No, we can't. Not by the look of it. Bother. There's nothing around here, I don't think. There's nothing there. Yeah, we can't... Hang on. Can we get into the garden? Is there anything we can do in that garden? Because, yeah, there's a thing in the garden. There's a cat. No, I don't think we can do that. There's a road there that we can't get to. So there's quite a lot of things we can't get to. And I'm not really sure why. But, yeah, I'm fairly sure that the thing we're looking for is hidden in a level somewhere. So let's go back to here, look. Let's go all the way back. We're going to go right to the top of the map and work our way down. Right, okay. Here we are again, everybody. Look, it's the spooky ghost. So, 3 ghosts, that's fine. That ghost there appeared and they went away. This is the ghost of a cat, which I'm not quite sure what we have to do with. And then we have an empty thing over here. And yeah, we tried to put these pictures on and it didn't do anything, even though I thought that was quite a good idea. And hang on, have we got another picture inside here or something? Are there pictures stored elsewhere? I don't imagine they'd be in here. I don't think they'd be in here. Because yeah, this was all for effectively a prank. We got tricked by a ghost. We got scared by a ghost, but in a slightly different kind of a way. Yeah, maybe not in here. Is there something else? Is there... Oh, hang on. There's pictures here. There's pictures here. Does that one go on? No, that's going behind. That's going behind. There's pictures there. Oh, hang on. Grandpa's photo. That likes it. Is that it? Is this it? Can we put... I think that might be it. That can go onto there. Beep. How strange. The system says this tombstone is somewhere between existence and non-existence. Oh, that's Einsmart's grandpa's tombstone. Because in one reality, he was dead because he died of overwork or whatever it was, because Einsmart spent too much time inventing time travel. And in another reality, time stream, whatever, he's fine. And he's just sitting around near his house out the front. So yes, he's like Schrodinger's grandpa kind of a thing. Okay. Oh, okay. Hang on, interact. Okay. Now we can interact with it in memory of the best grandpa in the world. There it is! It's gone glitchy. Okay, clear it. And it's gone. Right, so the entire grave thing is gone. But more importantly for us, I think that's it. We've got the 42 we need to go and have a look in the museum. Oh, this is very exciting. Please tell me there's not, another room with another 50 things in. That would be confusing, because I don't know where the other ones are. I don't know what we're supposed to do if there are more glitchy things. Fun. Look, it's on 0. Okay, this is exciting. Okay, go into there. Yay for vouchers we don't particularly need. Do you know what? I'll grab that one as well. I'm going to come down here, grab those just to be tidy. Right, in we go. Let's go into the museum. Hang on. I'll go back outside a second. I just want to enjoy this. Let's just look at the front and let's just enjoy that saying 0. Look at that. The counter is on 0. It's getting all wiggly. Okay, right. We've done it. It's down to nothing at all. So, can we now look at... Yes, look. We can go to the Epoch Stone Hall. Okay, so where was the... there, look. That's the gravestone. So, yeah, I think there are more things. I think there are still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... I think there are 7 more things. I mean, I've got no idea where they are. Got not a clue. We struggled to find the 42 we needed, let alone another 7. I don't know where they would be. Got no idea. You must have to do some really weird, obscure things on some of the levels that are not entirely intuitive. You just got to do some weird stuff. But yeah, we need 42, and we've got 42. So okay, here we go. Let's go through to the Epoch Stone Hall. Is this going to give us answers? I do hope so. Oh, okay. This looks weird. Interact. Okay. Right. There are weird. There's a script that I can't read. And then pictures. Something to do with pyramids. So a star came down into a pyramid. The top of the pyramid came off and got replaced by a star. And then people worshipped that. Oh, translate. Oh, there we go. That might help. The museum curator is not human. His spaceship once crash-landed here due to malfunction, and he stayed in the town temporarily. This species gains energy by feeding on the emotions of the townspeople. One day, a fish-headed creature brought him 7 emotion energy orbs. With those, he repaired his spaceship and left. Since then, the museum has become a tourist hotspot, and some residents even miss the emotionless days of the past. Okay. Central building file. The largest company in town, seemingly operating a normal business, is secretly monitoring, collecting information on all the residents. They crafted the image of a pure white giraffe and elevated it as a spiritual icon for the townspeople. The white giraffe can grant all your wishes. Yeah, they're outside the front of the museum. Residents buy various related products and decorate their homes, but these items are actually micro-surveillance devices. We've been helping the evil organisation fit loads of micro-surveillance devices into their houses. Oh, that's not good. Oh, there are so many things. Oh my goodness me. Luna. There's a little profile about Luna. And a profile, I imagine, about Cheryl. She likes cooking. Oh, these are all the people we've helped. Okay, there's Einsmart. That is Ian. Oh yeah, there's Ian who got stuck in the sort of non-space, whatever. There's Sage. We met Sage. And then we've got... Oh, Finlord. Yes, okay, down at the seaside cabin. And then we've got a couple of people. Chaos and Hale. Okay. Chaos. Name Ward. Likes working. Resident Central Tower. He used to be a diligent employee of the GD Tech Corporation. And then Hale. Duplex apartment. He's a squirrel with a serious hoarding habit. Obsessed with collecting all kinds of snacks and toys around town. His base is hidden in a secret room of a duplex apartment. Now that was in the thing. That was in the demo. There was a squirrel. In where there was like a homeless man this time round. In the what's it called? Luna's apartment. There was a squirrel in the demo. But I don't... Is he there now? Okay, this is all very intriguing. Evil, top floor of the museum. Okay, there's an evil plant-looking thing. Top floor museum claims to be the observer of the fifth galaxy. After his ship crashed, he accidentally landed on the museum and now resides at the top. In secret, he planted agents throughout the town to gather evil energy in hopes of returning to his home planet. And then we've got Gordon, who works at the Tasty Diner, but never explains where his ingredients come from. Not suspicious at all. Right, there's loads. I could be here all day reading this. There's the Alchemist Lab record. Okay, so that's about Ian's activities. What was that? Park records. Okay, a wandering sculptor once stayed briefly in the town and left behind several white lifelike statues that stood quietly in various corners. Yes, some are in the park. I think a couple were weird glitchy things. After the sculptor left, the mayor decided to gather the statues and display them in the park. Since then, whenever night falls and silence descends, the sculptures begin to awaken, moving slowly and making soft rustling noises. Occasionally a faint glow emerges from the arch ruins in the middle of the lake, and strange creatures of unusual shapes walk out from within. Okay, good. Some unfortunate residents have been fainted in fright. As a result, the mayor has issued a strict ordinance: no going outside after dark. Okay. So that is Underground Passage stage record. Okay. The lab is hidden underground. While the surface appears to be an ordinary living area, it's actually used to store various types of explosives. A concealed secret door leads down to experimental space below. Oh, hang on. That's Ironsmart's lab? Ironsmart's lab. Have we been in there? We've been in the bit where the time travel machine is. Maybe there's more stuff that we just haven't been to. That's the alchemist thing. Oh, that drew a thing in the air. Okay. That was unexpected. Hospital stage file. This is room 205. With limited mobility, Lady Bi secretly used a basket to feed the alien cat. It was an alien cat. Oh, okay. Right. So, yes, the alien cat was outside. She was up an alien cat. After Lady Bi passed away, the alien cat used its powers to preserve her soul, transforming it into a litter of newborn kittens. This is very weird. And then we've got another little diagram thing. And then we've got a big thing just here. Whisper Town record. This is a marvellous utopia. To the south lies a soft sandy beach and an endless blue ocean. The northern forest constantly provides timber and adventure. In the northwest, golden wheat fields and peaceful pastures supply the town with abundant organic food. There are no office buildings here because no one needs to work. Every resident lives in an orderly rhythm guided by their own pace and rules. In this town, being a police officer is considered a retirement job. The most serious cases might be a dog pooping at a neighbour's doorstep or a creeping vine blocking someone's sunlight. This is a place where everyone can find their ideal way of life, a truly perfect town. Main rules to remember: no wandering on the streets at night. If there are more than 5 mirrors in your home, report to the administrator. Why? Do not attempt to find the second basement level of your own home. Second basement level? We've got one basement level in our house. Is there another one? The floor may change pattern on its own. Do not try to photograph it. Do not make a wish at the fountain at 3:33 a.m. Weighing yourself after 10 p.m. is prohibited. Okay, this is all very strange. And then we can go to the Genesis terminal, which I'm sure sounds completely fine. Oh, mysterious voice. ... Hello there. Luckily, it's you. You must still have many questions in your heart. Now, I will tell you the truth. Okay, please do, because I don't know what's going on. You are eating... Are you eating data? You're sort of consuming noughts and ones by the look of it. Okay, do you know what? Let's have a chat to you then. Hello. Perhaps you've already noticed the inscriptions in the stone hall do not match the current state of the town. Oh no. Some stuff didn't make any sense. Like, in the demo, we know that there was that squirrel in Luna's room. But in the game that we played this time around, it was just like a homeless guy. There was not a squirrel. So I don't quite know what's going on. Yes, as the manager of this project, I didn't want to admit failure, but the town was a project on the verge of termination. Okay, yet even after losing outside support, the town did not stop as expected. Instead, it began to develop on its own. The townsfolk gradually stray from the paths written in the inscriptions, spawning countless unforeseen branches. So you were trying to control what the townsfolk were doing in the town to make them stick to a particular set path, but they didn't. And now, every time they do something a bit different, it's creating loads of unforeseen branches. So that's why, in Einsmart's basement, we know it as having a time machine in it, but those things in the previous room said it was full of explosives. So yes, weird wibbly wobbly timey wimey stuff has happened, and we've got multiple timelines. Okay. New shoots tangled with predetermined fate, bringing about innumerable anomalies. Okay, so the glitchy things were anomalous items. I tried desperately to mend them, but I could never catch up with the speed at which the program crumbled. Bit by bit, I lost control over the town until we arrived. A miracle appeared. Hello there, hi, I'm a miracle. At first, I thought you were just another error that needed fixing. I even tested you to learn your origins and intentions, but soon I realised you could resolve anomalies I could never touch. You could stabilise branches that were about to collapse. Okay, you help the townsfolk put their lives back in order. I believe you also have the power to make the town even better. Perhaps it's time for me to let go. I will entrust you with the remaining authority, the power to control weather and time. Okay, the town is now in your hands. Take good care of it. To me, this is also a happy ending. Maybe I will come back here again, but for now... Cheerio. Goodbye. Bye-bye, mysterious person in your weird floaty thing. Okay, so the top of the museum, it actually is a spaceship. That bit was correct. And all the people in the town were going, huh? Oh. Right. Okay. And then it ends. And we just get a nice little sort of credit sequence, and we get little sort of flashbacks to all the rooms and things, and all the things that we've done. Okay, right. Well, there we go. That was weirdly unexpected. I mean, it did say not to try to find the next hidden basement level in our house. I'm sort of tempted to go and give that a go. And I'm still fairly sure there was some other glitchy thing to do with baking, but I don't know what it is. Yeah, there's Einsmart and Grandpa. They're doing a few bits and bobs. Okay, I mean, I don't know if this is going to give us any clues. Although, she's been doing a lot of plant growing, as you would imagine, because that's her job. But, right, okay, let's just kind of... we'll go through to the end of the credits, just to see if, Marvel style, there is some sort of post-credit sequence or whatever. No, nothing special happened. No fancy end of credit scene, nothing dramatic going on. We are now just here in wherever this is, the Genesis engine or whatever it called it. Okay, let's nip back then. What was it called? The Genesis Terminal. Okay, so if we go back into here... yeah, okay. So things are sort of looking more or less the same. If we go back to the town, we can now control time and weather, can we? Which is interesting. Oh, right. Hang on a minute, hang on. So we've got... So we can make it rain. Okay, right, we've got special powers, and we can make it rain, we can make it a bit drizzly, we can make it snowy, or we can make it sunny, and also... we can control the time of day. Okay, right. So we can push it back to... No, let's go forward to... Let's make it daytime, please. Like that. There we go. I want it to become daytime. Yay! Okay, right. The sun is up. Okay. I mean, that's a little bit odd, isn't it? Also, in that end of credit sequence thing there, when we were looking at all the different bits of the game that we've already completed, there was something over in the graveyard. So, if we try and find the graveyard, if we go up here, the, where is it? There we go. So, we'll go into here, just have a quick look at something. So, yeah, the picture of the graveyard in the little end of credit sequence thing, had this person here, and she was here, her ghost was here, and she was dangling something which the ghost cat was using. And these things were sort of dotted around like that. They were in like that. And then, I don't know, do we need to put that nearby? Do we need to do that? And then put, hang on. Put that onto there. The ghost cat. Okay, even though we've sort of completed the game and found all the weird anomaly things, the game is still giving up secrets, which is kind of what the game is all about, isn't it? It's about people having secrets and things. Okay, meow, says the ghost cat, which, checks out, that's fine. Charmed by the cat toy. Right, and then you, do we need to make you, can we unlight your things? Yes, okay, so now if you come back, so I think it was like that, wasn't it? If you then come back, are you going to play with the cat? So does she then pop back in? No. Okay, never mind. But there we go. We've got a ghost cat that says meow. And there is the little cat toy thing. Oh, there we go. There we go. So we've figured out another slightly odd thing about the game. But yeah, I think that's done. I think that's it. I have no idea where the additional things are. I don't know where the extra 7 glitched things are. I've got no idea. You're going to have to do something really, really weird and obscure. You're going to have to combine random things and do completely bizarre bits and bobs. Because to me, it doesn't seem overly obvious. I will just go and check out the basement, because it did say don't try and find the second level of the basement. But I don't know how you would do that. We've got a toolbox that we can open and close. And that's kind of it. So maybe that was just... Oh, hang on. There's something there. Is that a bit broken? Possibly. I don't know. Do you know what? No, I'm good. I'm fine. We've figured it out. The top of the museum has flown away because it turns out that it was an alien spaceship. And the person inside was trying to manipulate the residents of the town to do what they wanted so they could gather energy to fly their spaceship home. And yes, and then it became all very complicated because they weren't doing what they were supposed to do. The people of the town went to do their own things, and it created many, many weird, wibbly-wobbly, timey-wimey timelines, parallel dimensions, whatever you call them, which resulted in the glitchy things that we then cleared. And because we cleared them, we were then able to help the whatever they were, alien, other being, other dimensionally creature, I don't know. We helped them fly away. And now the top of it has become a helipad. I mean, there's no sort of way off the helipad. You could land a helicopter there and then slide down the side of the museum and then have trouble getting back to your helicopter. I don't quite know how you're supposed to work that. But, well, there we go. There we go. That was unexpected ending. Rather unexpected, but do you know what? We got there in the end. After much faffing about and fiddling around and trying all sorts of random things, we got there. We got it sorted. We have figured it out, and I think that's kind of it. I think that's all we have left to do in the game. We are sort of finished with Whisper of the House, which has been very interesting. It's been very interesting to play because when you start playing it, it is about putting items into houses. That's what you do. You go into a house or a shop or whatever, and you arrange items. And you go, yeah, I'm going to put that on there. Oh, that looks nice. I'll change the wallpaper. But then, yes, as you sort of even just play a little bit of the game, you realise that things are not exactly as they seem. And yeah, you begin to unlock all these sort of weird extra things going on. You find the glitchy things, and then you realise that, everything is a little bit weird around here. You find sort of, weird floaty ghost basketballs and strange glitching tables and people that appear to be glitched and such like. So, it's very intriguing. It's a very intriguing sort of thing. It's an odd concept for a game. And I still think it's a bit weird. There are some bits that you can't get to. I don't know if they're planning to unlock them with DLC or whatever. Like over here, there's a really exciting looking dig site type thing. There's all sorts of things down there that we can look at and investigate. It looks like an archaeological dig sort of thing. Over there, there's some sort of running track thing and buildings over here, like, I don't know, a sports stadium or a sports centre or a school or something. So we could look around there. And yeah, there's other bits we can't get to. And I'm not entirely sure why. So maybe they're going to release DLC to open those things up. I don't know. I'm not sure. But whatever the case, I think with the main mystery of Whisper Town now resolved, in a way. I mean, it's still a bit weird. But now we sort of know vaguely what's happening. Hang on a minute. Hang on. No. We're going to finish it in the sun, thank you. We're going to finish it in the daytime. There we go. Lovely. Behold my powers. So yes, now that we've sort of, I would say, completed the game, I think we've gone through and done all the different kind of missions that we're going to get given. I think we can probably go to that notice board and decorate random buildings, but I'm sort of over the decorating bit now. Yeah, once you've done that, say 10 times, it sort of becomes a bit, okay, I'll just put these things down, it's all fine. So really it became more about solving the mystery. So because we've solved the mystery, I think, yes, we shall wrap things up for now with our look at the rather weirdly wonderful Whisper of the House. I think that's a good way to describe it. Weirdly wonderful, kind of fits the bill. But yes, because we've come to the end, we shall wrap things up for now. Hopefully you did enjoy this. And yeah, I mean this video and the entire series as a whole, or mini-series, I suppose. If you did enjoy it, then please do leave a like. That would be most marvellous indeed. And also, if you're not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with all the other bits and bobs and nonsense that we get up to in the Geek Cupboard. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I'll see you next time. Yay! Okay, exciting things are happening. Where does Gigantic Big Stabby Knife live? They're D&D nerding. They've got a dice tower, and they've got character sheets, and they've got some dice. Oh, this is wonderful. Living my best life. Oh my goodness me, so much undergarmentage. Oh, thank goodness. Praise be, the kettle has been uncovered.